Do you think it's a coincidence that when you are in low vibrations, your body is contracted, while when you are in high vibration, your body expands? It is definitely not a coincidence. Your body is the physical expression of your spiritual self. It reflects exactly your internal world. You are a spiritual being living in a physical body. You don't have a soul. You are a soul. The body is just a manifestation of your soul in the physical world. Probably this is the first time you hear about the emotional frequency chart. Or maybe you heard about it before, but you want to understand more how your emotions condition your life and the way you feel. If that's the case, you're watching the right video, because I'll explain you what the emotional frequency chart is, how it affects your life, and how to understand it so you can use it to control your emotions, achieve your goals, and feel better with yourself. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Nadio. I'm a mindset coach and I help creators shift their identity so they can stop self-sabotaging and start living in alignment with more confidence and freedom. Have you ever seen this picture? This is the emotional frequency chart. Not everybody knows it, and probably that's the reason why you see so much anger, fear, and depression in a lot of people, even around you. Or maybe you feel like you are in that spot yourself. That's why understanding how our emotions work can set us free. The emotional frequency chart is a tool that shows you the predominant feeling you are in at this stage of your life. It's based upon an overall accumulation of your emotions you are carrying into your life. It's the sum total of your thoughts, emotions, actions, and results, and I'll explain that better later in this video. For now, I want you to become aware that our lives are filled with emotions. We feel emotions every day. We jump from one mood to another, sometimes in a fraction of a second. That's why understanding our emotions, and most importantly, controlling our emotions, is one of the keys to a better and fulfilling life. The first thing to understand is that when it comes to emotions, we have two choices. We can react to them or we can respond to them. When we react, we let our emotions control us, letting outside circumstances taking control over us. When we respond instead, we are in full control because we operate from the inside out. Now, to let you understand better how our emotions work and how we can control them, I want you to understand a very important concept. Everything in this universe is energy. Everything. And that means that also our emotions are energy. Now, energy is neither positive nor negative. Energy just is. Energy is neutral. If you follow me and you watch my videos, you hear me say that quite often. And I do that because I really want you to understand that, because it gives us a completely different perception of reality. It helps understand us better, and it's one of the basic principles to understand if we really want to change our life. We are a mass of energy that is moving to a super high speed of vibrations. We literally vibrate, and we do that so fast that our body looks still. We operate on frequencies. Frequencies is how we measure the speed or the rate of vibrations. When you say, "I don't feel good," what are you actually saying is that you are vibrating on a low frequency. And if you say, "I feel great," you are actually saying that you are vibrating on high frequency. Obviously, those frequencies are completely different, and you have a proof of that in your physical body. When you are sad, depressed, or unhappy, your body is reflecting that from the spiritual to the physical. Your shoulders are closed, your head is down, your self-esteem is low. You can perceive that in yourself or in other people as well. When instead you are happy, enthusiastic, energized, your posture takes a completely different position. Your shoulders are wide open, your chest is up, your head is up, and your eyes shines. Did you know that our spiritual self is designed to be in high vibrations all the time? We have this infinite power flowing to and through us that is called energy. Energy can be created or destroyed, but it can only be transformed. So when this power flows to and through us, we can do whatever we want. Usually, it manifests in form of thoughts or ideas. Thoughts and ideas are energy, and so they are neutral. But when we receive or create them, we transform them into negative or positive vibrations. That's because we use our mental faculties, such as perception or memory. And based on our past experiences, beliefs, stories, and so on, we give a meaning to those thoughts. A positive meaning or a negative meaning, forgetting that thought is energy and so is neutral. Now, why is that important? Because our feelings and emotions comes from our thoughts. Thinking is one of the highest ability of human beings. And so if we want to understand our emotions and learning how to control them, we have to understand our thoughts. Everything starts with our thoughts, and our thoughts generates our emotions. And so if we take a look at our emotional frequency chart, we can see all kinds of emotions and their relative levels of vibrations. We go from shame, guilt, fear, up to love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. It goes without saying that if we have negative thoughts, we create negative emotions, and so low vibrations. When we create positive thoughts, we generate positive emotions, and we vibe in a high frequency. As you can see, when we are in low vibration, our body is contracted, our mind is contracted. When we are in high vibrations or frequencies, we expand. Do you think it's a coincidence that when you are in low vibrations, your body is contracted, while when you are in high vibration, your body expands? It is definitely not a coincidence. Your body is the physical expression of your spiritual self. It reflects exactly your internal world. You are a spiritual being living in a physical body. You don't have a soul. You are a soul. The body is just a manifestation of your soul in the physical world. That's why I can't stress enough the importance of living from the inside out and not from the outside in. Only by doing that, you can take full control of your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, and ultimately your results. When you try to change something from the outside, but deep inside you feel shame, guilt, or fear, you vibrate on low frequencies. You are contracted and you can't really change much in the long term. And if you are in a situation where your predominant thoughts are causing you feelings from pride or below, you really have to stop and reevaluating your life, because that way of thinking will cause you to feel depressed, disappointed, and unfulfilled. Perfectionism, procrastination, fear of judgment, fear of failure, for example, are contributing to letting you feel this way. You really need to shift your identity to a new version of you, where your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are in harmony with the essence of who you really are. When you do that, it becomes more natural to have positive thoughts that will generate feelings like love, joy, and peace. For the moment, just forget about enlightenment, because I'm not sure we can experience that kind of emotion on this physical world. But yeah, by shifting your identity, you shift your thoughts. You'll have thoughts that are completely different from the ones you probably have now, because your awareness will expand. The frequency of a joyful thought is completely different from the frequency of a fearful thought. The good news is that the emotions that you feel today are based on the quality of the thoughts you had till now, on the stories you have been telling yourself, your beliefs, your experiences. But just because it has been this way so far, it doesn't mean it has to be like this forever. You are not a tree. You can change. And you know, I've been trapped into negative thinking and negative emotions for quite a long period of time, living in depression and disappointment, feeling empty and unfulfilled. And when I heard someone telling me that I could have changed the situation I was in, I didn't believe it. I thought it was all bullshit, or they didn't understand my situation. My situation was different. And I kept staying in my familiar loop of negative emotions. But if I can be completely honest with you, I regret I waited so much time before to shift my identity. Because that voice inside of you that is begging to be listened will become louder and louder. The more you try to suppress it, the stronger it will bounce into your head. And you know better than me that if you close this video and you go back to your life with the same habits, the same behaviors, the same way of thinking, tomorrow would be just another day. And so it will be like that for the rest of your days. Listen, I've been there and I felt the pain and the frustration, knowing that there is more to life but accepting to live in those negative emotions. But sooner or later, your higher self will come banging on your door and you either grow, shift your identity and welcome it, or you will keep suppressing a beautiful part of you that you never discover. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I didn't want to live in mediocrity anymore. I didn't want to arrive one day on my deathbed and say, I wish I would have done. And so I decided to take back control of my life. And if I'm saying that to you, it's because I know it's possible. And I know you can do it too. With the right mentorship and direction, you can literally shift your reality. If you want, I can help with that. Just contact me here or on my social media. And it will be the best gift you can give to yourself and to the people you love. And when you look back, you'll wish you would have done that earlier. After all, the choice is yours. And let me just tell you that you are one decision away from a completely different life. Ciao. Hey guys, my name is Nadio. I'm a mindset coach and my mission is to inspire dreamers like you to shift your identity so you can live your life in alignment with more confidence and freedom. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like to watch more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and if you have any question, feel free to comment in the box down below. For daily content, or if you want to work personally one-on-one with me, feel free to connect with me on Instagram at Nadio08. Guys, thank you for watching, and always remember that you are one decision away from a completely different life. See you in the next video.